Step right up, folks, gather round and witness the spectacle of the lightest element taking on the heaviest loads. Yes, you heard it right. We are talking about a future option of sustainable fueling for the long-haul application. Well, it's small. You're going to have to zoom in. Well, it's cooler to talk about, I guess. As you can see, we have a picture here of a hydrogen cell, which, yes, admittedly might not seem like the most exciting thing in the world, but trust me, it's a big deal and could be the key to sustainable transport for the over-the-road space. See, with the increasing demand for more sustainable transportation, hydrogen fuel has emerged as a promising alternative to traditional diesel fuels in powering heavy-duty vehicles. The industry has truly hit the ground running with ambitious goals of attaining net zero emissions. It's in all the headlines and has become the main topic of discussion for a lot of OEMs looking to contribute their share to sustainable initiatives. While a lot of the time we associate electrification with achieving zero emissions, infrastructure and a lack of funding for such an enormous transition makes the implementation of BEVs easier said than done. We are currently in what is known as the messy middle, where we're definitely not where we used to be, but we haven't reached the finish line. Let's see what Rick Mihelic, Director of Emerging Technologies for the North American Council for Freight Efficiency, or NACFE, has to say about how hydrogen can play a role in making it through the woods.
Natural gas is a really cost-effective, mature alternative to diesel. It has lower emissions, so it fits in really well for the longer duty cycles, longer mileage, higher weight payloads. We look at it in terms of the transition from today to a zero-emission future. There are a lot of choices available, and natural gas is one of those in what we call the messy middle. All these different technology choices. It's suitable in other applications where there's some synergy with the manufacturer of natural gas, such as a waste processing facility. For instance, refuse haulers are a really good fit for natural gas because they're tied to facilities that produce natural gas.
It's reassuring to know that there are a variety of technology choices available to support this transition, including natural gas, which seems to be an excellent choice for applications that can benefit from mutual synergy. Is this form of fuel simply a stepping stone, or is it here to stay?
Natural gas will be here for a while, but it has been in the marketplace for well over a decade and has made only marginal inroads into the marketplace. So it may be a niche solution for a long time. In the long run, as I said, the goal is to get to zero emission freight solutions, which really gets you into hydrogen produced from green energy sources or with carbon capture solutions, or electrification. And both those solutions are going to be needed in the future because they're both optimized for different parts of the replacement to diesels. So in the long run, what we see is that we're going to be moving to zero emission transportation solutions. But in the interim between now and that future point, renewable natural gas is a very good alternative as these fleets migrate from diesel to a zero-emission future.
There's no doubt about it. We are well on our way towards more sustainable operations. But while we can see the horizon, it still might be some time before we reach it. This alternative allows us to continue down the road to greener transportation and might even stick around for the long haul. For even more trucking and equipment content, head over to the Fleet Equipment site at fleetequipmentmag.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.